Yes, Mr. Jide Ojo is a political affairs analyst. He joins us virtually. Mr. Ojo, good to see you. Already looking Christmas-ish. Let's use that language.
Alvi,
great to see
thanks
you.
for the compliment, Jeffrey.
Absolutely. It looks like there's another fireball, some kind of a firestorm that has been set on by the governor of your state, Mr. Makinde. Some of the revelations he made today, and which is what I want you to piggyback on, and maybe we'll segue from there into the broader conversation of the state of the opposition, which is what he talked about, what a lot of people perhaps may have been suspecting. Some people have said Wike is just in the PDP as a spoiler, not because he wants to build the party. He says he wants to build the party. Makinde says they had a meeting with the president, and in that meeting, without agreeing to anything specific, Wike promised the president that he's going to hold, those are the words he used, hold the PDP for him. And he said he was shocked. When he left the meeting, he asked him, hello, when did we make that agreement? When you hear these things, what do you interpret?
Well, thank you very much, Jeffrey. Good evening. Compliments of the Yuletide to Nigerians, and Merry Christmas in advance. It comes to me as a rude shock that this is what has been happening behind the scene. But then, not completely surprised, because months back I've heard from the grapevine source that part of the ruckus in PDP was as a result of the demand by the Wike camp not to field presidential candidates in 2027. I don't know whether you heard that, Geoffrey, but you know, rumor mill has it that was part of the terms of settlement that Wike has put on ground if he's going to sheath his sword. But obviously, what Makinde has come out to say today is earth-shaking revelation about how a leader of a group could go make a deal on behalf of a group without proper consultation. 5 governors worked together, did anti-party in 2022, 2023. They threw their weight behind President Bola Tinubu and worked against their own presidential candidate, which was Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, former vice president. And when you want to, I mean, Wike got the largest chunk of compensation, having delivered Rivers State. But don't forget that Makinde also delivered Oyo State. The 33 local government of Oyo State voted for President Bola Tinubu in 2023. And he won outstandingly, you know, signally, he won in Oyo State. But Wike got compensated with FCT ministerial appointment, while, of course, Makinde won his re-election 2 weeks after delivering Oyo State to the APC in 2023. And it shows the mastery of politics that Makinde has garnered over the time. Don't forget that he was only able to win the governorship of Oyo State after his 3rd attempt. I think he previously tried twice, lost to Ajimobi, and then won on the 3rd attempt. And he has been able to hold PDP firmly for Oyo, in Oyo State. So much so that we have not heard of defections, the kind of which we have had in Osun, neighboring Osun State, and several other states. So I think that's where, if what Makinde has said is true, I think that's where Wike goofed. Even if you want to go make a deal, there should be proper consultation, agreement as to which course to pursue in 2027. But for you to have a meeting with the president without due consultation, the next thing you said, I will hold my party down for you so that you can have a leeway. I think that is not good enough if that is the true position. I know that Wike is not somebody who suffers through. Maybe by tomorrow, Wike will have his own, recruiter or right of reply, or even call his own press conference, which we have known him for. But spending that time that he will clarify his own position, I think we now get better enlightened about what actually has been the main cause of the imbroglio within the PDP, so much so that today we now have two factions, even up to BOT level, NWC level, and other organs of the party.
With this information that they have, for the broader members of the People's Democratic Party, the persons who are still keeping faith, who maybe know things we do not know, but now somebody of that nature and that stature has said, look, this is the game that is being played. How should they respond?
Well, how to respond is to see, Makinde has his own reason why he came out in the open. This has been a lingering crisis for 2 years now, and he has kept mute. And he felt the time is appropriate for him to come out clean as to the root cause. You know, people, when you are looking at dissecting the problem, you talk about the remote and immediate causes of that problem. So we know that PDP has been suffering from post-election loss traumatic disorder since 2015. And for 10 years now, it's been in pains. But I think the immediate cause of the current crisis is what Makinde has put out in the open now, that it's not just, friendship gone sour. Because if you know, Wike has always called Seyi Makinde his in-law, given the fact that Seyi Makinde's wife is from Rivers State. So therefore, he's always called him his in-law and all of that. But you see, as we know in politics, the only thing that is permanent is interest. No permanent friends or enmity. So the gloves are off. And I think Nigerians are now better educated about the root causes. So for those who are still waiting in PDP, let's see whether the issue will get resolved early enough for them not to lose their candidacy in 2027.
Now the Senate has welcomed 2 new members into the APC. I think the last count is now 78. That's super majority. Literally anything that Bola Tinubu, the president, wants, it goes. And then 6 members from the House of Reps have now joined the APC. So those are members from they are from Rivers State, believed to be loyal to Nyesom Wike. Again, we've asked the question, what are we dealing, because for the politicians who are the political class, I just finished interviewing Elijah Lai Mohammed, who said you can't stop people from being welcome into your family. They see it as victory. But for Democrats like you and people who understand the importance of opposition, what is this portending?
What it portends is danger for democracy because there will not be political accountability. As things stands now, President Bola Tinubu can railroad the National Assembly to do whatever he likes without having to lobby or court the support of the opposition. Because if you have 2/3 majority in the Senate, in the House of Reps, among the governors, in the State House of Assembly, you are more like, there is no two way about it. That's a de facto one-party state. And I warned about this over 4 months ago in my column in the Punch newspaper, where I said, Nigeria is already in a one-party state. Forget that there are 8 political parties in the National Assembly. Now there are about 6 governors holding executive position across 6 political parties. But when you look at the domino effect, the dominant party, out of 36, APC has 28 states now under its kitty. And so what are we now talking about? It means that all those issues of lobbying to get endorsement, even budgets, passing of budget, screening of presidential nominees, and all of that can easily go through without any serious objection because they have the majority. Unlike when we started the race of this 10th Senate in 2023, when there was no, APC does not have the clear majority in the Senate and House of Reps. But now with this majority that they have, between now and 2027, we are going to just see carry-go politics. It's just going to be take a bow, endorsement, no. The road has been cleared. And that's what portends danger for the political development and political deepening of political culture in Nigeria. So it's not so much as if it has never happened before. At some point in our history, we have PDP also controlling 28 states or more. You know, that was when they told us it's PDP and others. And, you know, if you are not satisfied with what they are doing, go to court. This issue of go to court started under PDP. Now, APC has become the postgraduate school. They have learned from PDP. They are now doing more than even PDP did in its own 16 years. Because what APC has been able to do in 12 years now has gone over and above what PDP did in 16 years, even in terms of impunity.
Mr. Ojo,
and so that is my own worry. All right.
Mr. Ojo, I was laughing. I chuckled when you said that APC is now doing the postgraduate of what PDP did. I've never heard that before. But thank you so much for your perspective. Thank you so much for bringing light to the conversation. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, Jeffrey. Enjoy your Christmas vacation.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. So that's it on the program. Thank you for your time and company. I understand Nigeria is leading at the moment. We hope it ends that way or even better. I'm Jeffrey Uzoma. Bye-bye.